Yo, it's the Lightning Assassin. What's up? What's happening? And we are back. Just another day out on Guntersville. Let's get it, boys. Of course, my phone is not fully charged. Whatever. You know, just one of those things. Cuba Moon, what's up? What's happening? Shedcraft. It's Friday. Gonna catch a fish on Friday. Casting and catching, yeah. Casting and catching, yeah. You know how we do. Shedcraft. Let's see if I can use this Under Armour ski mask, because it's gonna be cold out here when I'm cruising. Errol, what's up? What is happening? It has been a long time. Okay, so as always, it is not a fishing trip if I don't forget something. So I forgot my sunglasses. So whatever, we'll go without the lokes. We'll see what happens. I will have to rely on the power of my polarized eagle eyes in order to see the fish. So hopefully everything's all good with you, Errol. Nitro, what's happening? Nitro, you wouldn't happen to be an American Gladiator, would you? Yo, what up, Steve? $85.30, so $4.15. All right, guys. Let's go see what happens. Oh, the mullet took the bronze medal. Well, at least he got a medal. That's what's up. Showing that 40-some-year-old guys can get an Olympic medal. And I'm not talking in something like archery or something that took a lot of physical toll on the body, bro. He was doing some kind of something. I don't know what they called. I didn't freeze, bro. But I can only tell you that life just does life things. And we adjust. As life adjusts, then we adjust. Oh, it's a good thing I put this mask on. He was doing some speed skating. All right, so that 40, I think he might have been 44 maybe, but a 40-year-old guy got a bronze medal in speed skating. And it was like a long distance speed skating. So props to that dude. Ah, yes, Steve. Oh, somebody's calling me right now. I don't know who it is, but somebody's calling me. I can't answer. It's probably my brother. But yes, Steve, I am on a normal amount of food consumption. So we shouldn't be crying about not having food. We should just be enjoying the day. In fact, let me get to the work. In fact, I I had breakfast even, Steve. Like, that's crazy, bro. I usually don't eat on the days that I'm going fishing, but I was all like, you know what? I'll get up at 6 and I'll go fishing. Well, my alarm woke me up at 6. And then I told my alarm, relax, dog, relax. And then I woke up at exactly later. And while I was later, I was like, you know what? I might as well eat while I'm here. No point in suffering. Now, Errol, why did you say that you had one of the worst summers? Do you mean in terms of heat? No rain? What are we talking about here? And just FYI, guys, I spoke to 2 people at the dock. One person said they were chewing. The other person said he was struggling. And that is the tale of Lake Guntersville. It shines for some, and for others, sometimes it's a struggle, bro. Man, I really wish I had my sunglasses. So hopefully everybody's having a good Friday morning. It's Friday, Friday. Gonna catch a fish on Friday. Casting and catching, yeah. Casting and catching, yeah. It's Friday, Friday. You're gonna catch a fish on Friday. Casting and catching, yeah. Casting and catching, yeah. And remember, guys, we still need to catch that 4-pound BBL Plus to pay out a $25 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. We're about to pull up on the spot. We're gonna throw to this point real quick for a little bit, and then I plan to go around. This is where we started on Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, whatever day it was that I was out here on the water. I believe that might have been Monday. This is where we started, and I caught a fish, but I didn't catch it where I thought I'd catch it. Let's address the eelgrass situation, see if there is any, if it's going to cause us a problem. So far, so good. Now that we have slowed down, we will be able to look at comments and see what's up. All right, phone's not charged. Is it charging? Yes, it is charging. Yeah, heat, less rain, more weight loss. Yo, Michael, what's happening? It has been a while, my dude. And I'm glad that you're welcoming me back. But I would also like to welcome you back to the Rodcast. And we got a good eye, mates. How much is a gift card? The gift card is $25, moderator. Are you trying to? Don't try and trick me into making it more than that. All right, guys, as you can see, I left this seat on here because apparently I'm lazy and I don't take this seat off. But yes, guys, we are currently in some bluebird skies. Very little wind. We do have all our rods available to us. Well, I'm just going to start off with a jerkbait just for the heck of it because it's on. I did plan to get out a lipless crankbait, but I'll first have to find them, tie it on. I'll see what we got here. It's a little low. It's been so long. The normal amount. Need to charge the phone. All right, Earl. We will be here, I believe. So, my dudes, there is also a surprise that we have. We received a package. Oh, I just put mocos on my FXR. The FXR now has some mocos on it. For those of you who are not bilingual, mocos are boogers. We got some boogers on the FXR sleeve. I only say that so that the moderator knows that there are boogers on the FXR sleeve. So we are at about 7 feet of water. There is a little ridge that goes between these two islands, or two islands. So we'll see what's up. But we did receive a package. Now this isn't a purchased one. I didn't go crazy and get some more glide baits. But as I always tell the homies, the goods, right now, that ghost minnow, I mean, I haven't tried it as a glide bait. It looks nice. I'm gonna try it today. But that ghost minnow glide bait that I purchased is available for, I believe, 46 bucks or something on Tackle Warehouse. There is like an extra sale that's going on right now. And for some reason, those ghost minnows, they're trying to get rid of them. I don't know why, but they can depend on me to help them, let's say, get rid of them, as in purchase them. So in case you guys want to go out there and purchase one. Let's see who called. Oh, that was potential spam. Nobody cares about that. Okay, I'm hearing some explosions. Let's get some explosions on the line. The water clarity is clear. Water temperature is 51 degrees. I don't know if I like this seat back here because I have to turn around to see what the chat says. Could have gone all day without knowing that. I'm assuming you're talking about the mocos, bro. I don't know. We got Jason in the house. All right, so I answered Mike's question. Wow. I mean, inadvertently answered it. We got some snacks for later. No, thank you. I don't know if you guys can hear that rumbling. There is some rumbling going on. I don't know what it's all about, but there's some rumbling going on. So yes, guys, we do have an unboxing that's gonna happen here in a little bit. We have an idea what's in the package, but we don't really know what's in the package. We'll see if what's in the package is what we thought was going to be in the package. Again, this was a box that was received earlier this week, but held off on opening it until now. And Mike, I'm not exactly, or GM, I'm not exactly sure why you could have gone possibly all your life without knowing the information I gave you, dog. That right there, knowledge is power. Have you not heard that statement, bro? Knowledge is power. Now, not all knowledge is equal, but knowledge is power. Next time you hear someone say something about mocos, then you'll be like, why do I know what mocos are? Oh, it's because I learned that somewhere. They're testing bombs, bro. Well, they must have unlimited funds, bro, because I just heard like a whole bunch of rumbling. So how many bombs do they got? How much of my taxes are being blown up? That's what I want to know. Maybe I don't want to know. If we ask where the money's at, well, that's when there's a problem. They're like, what money? What are you talking about? There is no money. What's that? And then boom, I get distracted. Today's a weird day. It's hot with no wind, but when you're cruising, you need your jacket because it's freezing. So you guys, though you may not want to, you guys will see me be putting on clothes, which some of you are a fan of, and some of you will see me, well, all of you will see me taking off clothes, but hopefully none of you are a fan of that. Did you have a big snow? There was no big snow. Moved to the area in June. Old Man Barbecue. Looking forward to learning to fish Guntersville. I enjoy your channel. Yo, what up, Old Man Barbecue? We appreciate that. Now, whether you'll learn anything here, that's up for debate, dude. But it is about the homies having fun, throwing some lines and trying to catch some BBL drizzies. That's the game plan. So we are currently in 7 feet of water. I am throwing to the shallower point or area on the point, but I am not seeing anything cool, feeling anything cool. I haven't even hung up on some grass, so maybe I'm not in the right area just yet. I'm starting to see some grass. Okay. Old Man Barbecue just rolled up on the hood. Old Man Barbecue. My assumption is that I'm gonna start referring to you as BBQ because I can't call you old man because that just seems a little bit disrespectful. So I'll just call you BBQ, but maybe I'll even just call you Q. Yeah, let's just shorten it to Q. Yo, Q, I'm assuming you must get down when it comes to some barbecue. Is this the case? Where am I that I only hear these bombs blowing up when I'm fishing? Because I don't hear them usually. Maybe I just got the TV too loud and I think it's the movie or something like that. I'm like, that's weird. They're in an office. Why did I hear an explosion? I am throwing a, what is this stupid bait? It's Creel's favorite, not the color, but a Mega Bass. A Mega Bass Junior. And this Mega Bass Junior is a +1, I believe. What happens to the ones that don't go boom? Well, I don't know. They just kind of hang out somewhere. All I'm gonna say is not it, bro. I'm not gonna be the guy who goes and figures out why those other ones didn't go boom. What is this package you speak of? All right, we will stop referring to the bombs. All right, so Q says he can get down on a smoker. Now, don't say smoker here, Q, because these fools might take it a little bit different. Or different, they'll take it differently because they, there's a mixture of people in this chat. And certain words just set them off. So, you know, you say something like, I don't know, bro. Smokers, next thing you know, these guys are gonna jump in and be all like, somebody say something about smokers? What's up? What are we talking about? I'm like, dude, he's referring to barbecue. So Q, where'd you move to, bro? Of course, please do not provide your full address. Just a general vicinity so we can know roundabout where you're at. I think I'm gonna chill a little bit more. No mommy's way. Oh. It's been a long time since I've heard that phrase, bro. But what up, Grandmaster? Have you been out on the links, dog? Is that where you've been at? I'm gonna spot lock right here. Oh, Moon already wants the glide. Este way, he wants the glide already. Come on, Moon. Let me first jerk it a little bit, bro. And then we'll go to the glide. Or something, I gotta tie on that lipless crankbait. Bluntsville area. Got it. 30 minutes to the boat ramp by Publix. So what was I gonna say before Moon tried to trick me into throwing a glide bait? Moon, I think you have the glide bait addiction, Moon, not me. I'm just here enabling you Because currently you're frozen up north and you're like, I can't throw a glide. Please, please, dog, just throw a glide for me, dog. Please, throw a glide. Well, hold on, Moon. We'll get to it. And again, guys, you guys can pick up that, and there's no affiliation, but currently you can pick up that glide bait that I have. I have not caught a single fish on it because I haven't thrown it. We barely brought it out today. You can pick up the one, not my favorite one, but same style, just different color. I got grass. Okay, so we got an eelgrass out there. That's cool. But while I get this glide bait, I'm gonna throw that jerk bait out there, let it soak a little bit longer. So this is the glide bait that I'm talking about with its beautiful iridescence. I believe you can see that. I don't know, I'll have to check in the camera right now. But this is the Gancraft 178 jointed claw. This color right here is unknown, but it is the Ghost Minnow. Okay, so Moon, definitely, he's got a sickness. He spent 500 on him. That's how I know that Moon is currently single, ladies, because he's spending $500 on glide baits. What's his deal? I don't know. But this right here, guys, this is the color that caught me the 2 7-pounders. This color, it is no longer available in this size on Tackle Warehouse. Yes, I'm gonna put a tattoo tear on me just because of that. This color right here is Gorgeous Shad, a Tackle Warehouse exclusive color, but they no longer have it, so this guy is basically gold to me right now. They do have it in the 230. The 230 is the bigger one, and I am going to, maybe it was terrible and you guys couldn't see the color because of the sun. You couldn't see it because of the sun, but I'll put it in there on the camera again later on. Where we caught one the other time was over here. I'm not there yet, but I just wanted to be a little thorough here. Come on, baby. One time. GM probably does spend that on a glide bait. That amount on a glide bait. But yep, Boone, that's how I know you're single, player. Because you're out here dropping 5 hundos on a glide bait. Come on, Moon. Well, not on one particular glide bait, but on glide baits. All right, so I'll have to block the sun and show it to you guys. I should be able to jerk and display at the same time. But here we go. This is the Gorgeous Shad color. You can purchase it right now for the bigger size. I did purchase a bigger one because I said, well, if I can't have the other one, I might as well get the bigger one in this color just in case I lose this one. I don't know if they are going to get another shipment of these or whatever. All I know is that that's all they had. I mean, that's better, but not great. Yo, Al is in the house. Guntersville. All right, let's move a little bit. Yo, what up, Al? What's happening, my dude? We are currently in 6 feet of water, moonwalking on this point. No relation to Moon because me and Moon are not I mean, we're not in any way, shape, or form because he likes white bass. I like black bass. No relation. I'm not really sure why Moon glide bass though. That sounds there, Moon. Yo, peace out. Thanks for showing up, dog. Enjoy the chow, bro. All right, guys. Well, I spot lock in this area over here. Then we will do the unboxing. This unboxing is going to be unknown, bro. Nobody knows what's in this box. There's only one person who truly knows what's in the box. I have many guesses, but the one person who sent it is the only one who knows what's in the box. And potentially the post office. They may have x-rayed it. I don't know. I don't know what the post office actually does with our packages that we send. So do they x-ray them? Who knows? All right, so the thought process behind this point was it was in the sun for a while all morning. So I figured, maybe they're just chilling right here, hanging out and warming up. But clearly, maybe they're not. Who knows? So, he's used them on wipers. But either way, he has established that Moon does like white bass. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure, Al, why you didn't get the message. The game plan is to, after I fish here, I'm gonna go into a cove that's back there. There's a little bit of a steeper drop on the bank. And then we'll see what's up. As always, the game plan is to catch a BBL and pay out a $25 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card, which maybe you guys can use to go buy yourselves that Ghost Minnow glide bait. Though you will be a little shy because I believe they're $46, but that's $25 less. So you can add to the Tackle Warehouse discount, you can add a discount of $25 provided to you by yours truly. ¿Qué hubo, Escar? Well, Colin, hopefully you have some camera on when that pike destroys your Gancraft. Colin, please tell them the size of the Gancraft that you purchased. What did you go with, Colin? We are currently in about 6 feet of water. I'm gonna spot lock and I'm gonna be throwing off in this direction just for a little bit and then we will move. Yo, what up, Joe? What's happening? Yo, I appreciate that, dog. We are currently throwing a mega bass. A mega bass. What is it, like 110 junior plus 1. Why is the camera turned that direction? Sorry, guys. But now we will do the unboxing, guys. All right, Joe Blow's gonna let us know if the chop block is any good. So Colin said he got himself the 148. What size is that, Colin? Like, what's the length on that glide bait? Now, Colin was the winner of the was it you, Colin? Yeah, the winner of the $150 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. He chose to go with the Tackle Warehouse gift card so that he can get a Gancraft Chingle Dingle, not the name of the glide bait that he got. Oh, Grandmaster, what's up, bro? Grandmaster, have you heard the new jam that 22AI created for the channel? That right there, bro. It's a good jam, bro. Let's see if Colin put the length of 5 inches. Okay, Colin. So I think what happened was Colin ordered the 178, which is this one right here, guys. The 178. But then as it got to Canada, it's colder up in Canada, so it suffered from a little bit of shrinkage. You know what I'm saying, guys? As it went north of the border, it was like, dude, it's freaking cold here. So his Gancraft glide bait shrank a little bit. That's my guess. I don't know for a fact, but that's the only thing that I can say to rationalize why he would not have got the 178. The 178, I believe, is 7 inches, but Colin decided to go with, I don't know, the 148. But to each their own. Let's do the unboxing, guys. We clearly have not figured out what these fish are biting, at least not in this area, so we're gonna move over there. But before we do, we're gonna do the unboxing here, and we are going to, well, this is a terrible spot because the sun, well, anywhere we go is gonna have this problem. So we'll do it right here. I'm still gonna be fishing as I do multitask. This is my best chance to catch a fish, guys. You know, when I'm always messing around, that's when I catch a fish. So here we go. Let's check out this box here. We have checked it for ticking and all the proper things to make sure that it is a safe box. This box right here, it holds something. What? I don't know. But there is something inside of this box that was sent to me. We are going to we're gonna check this out, guys. Here we go. Let us see what is in the box. It has a lot of bubble wrap. So if you guys are a fan of bubble wrap, I'll probably, since we're not catching any fish, I'll probably be popping it throughout the day. Let's see what we got in here, guys. We got ourselves... What the heck? We got ourselves a little gift bag. Okay, here's a little gift bag. There's nothing in the gift bag. I don't know what the gift bag was sent for, but all right. Gift bag. We got to show everything that's in the box. You're right. I should have knocked first to see if Unlimited was, if he was decent. All right, so we got the bubble wrap. Here we go. Let's go through this. And actually, let's do one of these for you. It's not great bubble wrap. Well, for popping purposes, for protecting, yes, it's fine, but ASMR on the broadcast? All right, enough of messing around. Let's go. A beautiful box. It is in a beautiful box, guys. Like it all, I mean, this is like sent with love, bro. Look at this. Look at this beautiful box. Puro fancy right here. Let's open this up. Even more bubble wrap. Bros. What? Here we go. Now, this is either a mummy or he might be from the Middle East. I don't know. But he's currently wrapped up. Let's see what we got in here. Will he survive back home? I don't know. Ho! Let's put all this so that we don't pollute. This is what we received, guys. It says Latin Bass Assassin. Now you guys tell me, is this bobblehead truly the Latin Bass Assassin? It says Latin Bass Assassin down there. It has a fish, so it might not be me. It has an LA hat. It might be me. It's got a lot of facial hair. That might not be me. But is it me? Is this the Latin Bass Assassin in bobblehead form? Or is this some white guy trying to steal my identity? I do not know. That is for you guys to decide. Let me know, guys. You guys let me know what you think of what is to be the Latin Bass Assassin in bobblehead form. Mount that, dude. You think that this guy is going to last? Like, no bobblehead I think will last going on silver when we are going 100 miles an hour, bro. Look at that. There she is, boys. That is the package that we received. The Latin Bass Assassin in the flesh, but not in the flesh, in the bobblehead flesh. Jamar said it's close enough. All right, Jamar. It's close enough. He is correct. Now, does the person who sent me this gift want to be recognized? If they do, then in the chat, let yourselves be known. But if you do not, then in the chat, whatever. Don't tell us anything. But what up, Jamar? How'd you sneak in, bro? You snuck in right in time for the unboxing of the Latin Bass Assassin bobblehead style. It is definitely Tackle Tavern decor, bro. I might do lives. I might do the giveaways with just the bobblehead right there, bro. I might not even show myself. It might just be the bobblehead right there, and I'll be doing some some ventriloquism, and I'll be all like, it's a lot better. What's happening? Why he has a different voice than I do, I don't know. But I would do a little ventriloquism. Yes, Joe. Sometimes you got to get distracted so that you can stop and slow down and just figure out what exactly they're biting. All right, guys. So Unlimited has said that he is the one who sent me that bobblehead, the Latin bass assassin in bobblehead form. Now, I would have thought that the head would have been a lot bigger if it were to be accurate, bro. But that is not the case. Maybe he just went easy on me. All right, guys, there's somebody in that cove over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into that cove over there and adjust. Let's move, boys. But also, while I'm here, I'm gonna change this glide bait. Creel gave me a clip with a swivel on it to help keep from line twisting. But also, thank you very much, Unlimited, if I have not told you already. Okay, guys, this is the one that I have not got a bite on. This is, I think, Sexy Shad. I forgot what it was. But this is the one I haven't got a bite on. I'm going to switch it with the Ghost Minnow, and then we're going to see what's up. My Ghost Minnows that have not suffered from shrinkage. Poor Colin. So here it is out of the box. This is a lot of not fishing time, but this is what it looks like out of the box. It's translucent, but it also has some iridescence on the side right here. When you see it on the Tackle Warehouse website, you do not see the iridescence. You just see a see-through bait, and you're all like, that's stupid. But that's not the case. When you get it, it's not stupid. So again, I do appreciate that, Unlimited. This whole time, I thought that I only received coal for Christmas, but in fact, I was good enough to receive a bobblehead of myself. Dang, bros. Who would have thought that that was possible? Oh, dang! I just got reminded that this was Friday the 13th. Uh-oh. Well, good luck to us, guys. Good luck to us. Actually, I now know another place that I want to go. All right, we got a lot of mess on here. Let's just... How in the heck did that happen? We got a lot of mess on the boat. Friday the 13th. Oh, that's dumb. We're gonna have a problem. Boom. Well, that's on there. I still need to tie my lipless crankbait on. I'll do that later. Let's pack myself up. And I'm gonna pack myself up, but I'm gonna be a lot more gentle than how I treat Unlimited, who's in the compartment. Not because I like myself more than Unlimited, but because potentially I'm more fragile than Unlimited. Maybe that's what it is. I think I'm more fragile, at least in this state right here. I look like I was pretty fragile. But guys, again, look at this fancy box that he sent it in. I get cute. And we got a little gift bag. That's cutesy and demure. Whatever any of that means. Okay, all right. Almost back to the way I got it. Oh yeah, that's not good enough. All right, it's not going back the way I received it, so we will just put it the way it is. Hey, Unlimited, what's up? Thanks, bro. Thanks for the hookup. All right, put this over here, put that over there. Jacket. 22 is in the house. What up, 22? 22, you just missed the bobblehead version of me. I don't know if I'm that fragile, bro, but in that current state, I am definitely fragile. Fragile. First stop. 0. Again, there are people in this other cove that I was going to head to, so as it is only fishing,